Hello everybody, I hope you're well and welcome to week 5 of our ballet classes at home or outside, wherever you're doing them. I hope you've been enjoying them so far, but before we start we need to make sure that we've got plenty of space around us to move and that we've cleared everything out of the way which we might be able to injure ourselves on. So if you need to move anything, maybe get an adult to help you with it, but let me just move my stuff and get my space ready. Great, I think I'm ready to go. So it's really important that you listen to and take responsibility for your own body. So please don't do anything that could hurt yourself or that you might find difficult in the space that you've got. So we've got lots of small spaces. Mine isn't a very big space. And as well, if you're going to be dancing on a wooden floor or a hard floor, make sure that you take your socks off so that you don't slip. And if you're going to be dancing on the carpet like me, make sure you've got your socks on or our ballet shoes so that we're not going to get carpet burns. So we need to make sure that we've got some water to hand. I've got mine ready to go. And that if you feel that you're ready to move, then we're good to go. And also, if you've got any health conditions, then make sure you speak to your parent or an adult or even the doctor just to check that you're okay to join in the class. But other than that, we are ready to go. We're ready to get on with ballet for week 5. Right, let's get started with our warm-up. So imagining that we're in the Yorkshire Dance Studios and we've just come into ballet and we start off and we're sat in a circle. Maybe you want to say hello to Milo, who's just appeared out of being in bed. He didn't come home until 3 o'clock in the morning last night, so he's very tired. So he might go to bed again. Right, so we're ready. So we're going to start down on the floor and we're going to have a think. How do we start our sessions normally? We have a little chat, don't we, maybe about what your favourite thing to do in the week was last week, what your favourite food is, what was your favourite food from last week, or maybe you've brought a toy with you that you wanted to show. So maybe get somebody from in your house and just have a quick chat with them about what your favourite thing was. I'll give you a few seconds. Bye, Milo. Good, well done everybody. Right, we're ready to get started. So remembering we put our crown on top of our head and we set up nice and tall and have a think about what colour your crown is. Now we don't want that crown to fall off, so we've got to keep as tall as we possibly can. And we bring our legs out in front of us so that they're nice and straight. Like 2 pencils sat side by side. And we're having a look at warming our feet up first of all. So we've got rainbow socks on. And we lift those socks up and then we go all the way through the colours of the rainbow and then we bring them all the way back up and then again all the way through the colours of the rainbow and all the way back up, and we keep pointing and then flex and point and flex and point and flex and point and flex. Good, then we change one toe and the other foot. And we try to point those toes nice and strong towards the ground while the other toe comes up towards your nose. Lovely, and then we've got nice big circles, so we show our pizza feet or our first position in our circles, it goes round. Good, and then we go the other way around. Excellent, well done. Now, did you keep your lovely crown on your head? Good, so we stretch up to tickle the ceiling and then we reach over to tickle those toes. Tickle, 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 and they're pointed still. And then we walk our fingers and we tickle our knees. And then we touch our shoulders. Good, let's do dancing shoulders. Give them a shake. Dance, 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 dance. Lovely. Let's try again. Are you ready? Reach up to tickle the ceiling. And reach over to tickle your toes. And walk your fingers and tickle your knees. And then can you touch your head? Should we do dancing heads? Dancing head, dancing head, dancing head. Lovely, well done. And for our older girls and boys, we're going to do 10 seconds to hold it. Are we ready? So stretch up nice and tall, and then we reach over, and we're going to hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, give those legs a little shake. Well done everybody. Right, so we bring our feet together for our butterfly and we're going to hold our butterfly here. Feet together, holding on to our ankles, thinking about what colour our wings are while they flap. Now I had a blue crown, so today I think I might have a purple wings. So we've got lovely purple wings and they're flapping up and down, up and down, up and down, flap, flap, flap. Are you still nice and tall? And then try and get your butterfly nose all the way down to your feet. And hold it for a little bit. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Excellent, let's try again. So flap those wings up and down, up and down. Flap, flap, flap. And then we're ready. Nose all the way down. Good, well done everybody. You even might be able to get your knees to touch the floor. Mine don't touch the floor. Tried lots of times and I just can't do it, but that's not a problem if they don't touch the floor. So let's move on. We're looking at the stars and the moon. So let's have a look. Can you see them? That bright night sky. And we're going to point those rainbow toes all the way up to the stars and the moon. So thinking 2 straight legs, and we lay down. And we point one toe up to the stars and the moon. And then back down. And then swap over, toes up to the stars and the moon. And have a look. Have you got a lovely straight leg here? And a lovely straight leg there. And swap. And again, toes to the stars and the moon. And swap. And toes to the stars and the moon. And swap. Maybe you can point. Is it a star or the moon that you're pointing to? Good. And one more. Up. And stop. Now give yourself a little shake like jelly. Shake, 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 shake. Well done everybody. So we're ready to get moving. So maybe grab a little drink and then we can come back and we can get on with our ballet steps. Right everybody, we are ready to get on with our ballet steps. Now we're starting off with our warm up. So we start with our feet together, see if we can remember, hands on our hips, and we do 8 pushing through our feet. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now remember that ballet box. Let's draw it all together. So the front, the sides and the back. Your knees and your toes need to be pushing to the front middle of your box every time. So let's try again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, well done. Then we bounce. We've got bounce, 2, 3, 4. Big turn out to first position. Good, and then we got again bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to parallel. And then we go again. We bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. First position. And then 1 last time. Bounce, 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 bounce. And then we'll hold it there. So where do our knees go? Can we remember? Every time our feet are in first position, our knees need to go to the corner of our ballet box. So see if you can remember that while we try. Let's go with the music. So ready through those feet, hands on your hips, nice and tall, crowns on your heads, push through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then we bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn out. Good, and again, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, parallel. Excellent, and again, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn out. And then again, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Excellent, well done. Now I'm wondering if we can add a little bit more on. So we've just bounced, and all the girls and boys will have done this in their class. So we have a big swing and a big swing, and then we go over the top, and again, swing, swing, and then we bring our arms over the top. So you have a little gallop in the middle. So we're going to try and add that in this time. Ready to go. So feet in parallel, hands on those hips, nice and tall in your ballet box. So we're pushing through our feet to the middle of your box at the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready for those bounces? 8, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use those hips to turn out. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, parallel. and again. Bounce, 2, 3, 4, turn out. One more, bounce, 1, 2, 3, 4, leave it there. So big sway this time, so we've got sway. Sway over the top, and again, sway. Sway over the top, and again, sway. Sway over the top. One more, sway. Sway over the top. Well done, excellent, super everybody. Right, let's go on to our knee bends and stretch. So remember, we looked at last week what our knee bends are called in French. So we have half a bend, and that means demi-plie in French. So for our ballet, we're going to do demi-plie. So feet in first, hands in bras bar, holding that big ball. So we bend, we go demi-plie, stretch, and again, demi-plie, stretch, and again, demi-plie, stretch, and then we rise up, lower down. Good, and again, demi-plie, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, rise up, lower down. So remember, big balls, and then when we've got our arms in fifth, that ball gets bigger, we blow it up, and it gets a bit smaller, and then we hold it here, and see if you can see those fingers wiggling in front of you without taking your eyes off your spot. Well done everybody, let's go. So feet in first, hands in bras bar, tummy's in, bend and stretch, and bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, rise up and down, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, rise up one more time. So demi-plie, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, rise up, and then we're going to see if we can hold it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, well done. And then we come down nice and slowly, hands back to bras bar. Excellent. Did you manage not to wobble? I had a little bit of a wobble, but if you did, it's okay, it doesn't matter. Right, so now we're ready for point and close. So hands on hips, we go through the sticky honey. So through the sticky honey, and then back to first position. And again, through the sticky honey, back to first position. Through the sticky honey, and then back to first position. And one more, through the sticky honey, and back to first position. Now, if you're a little bit older, maybe you want to try go, and then have a little lift off, just a teeny tiny, check your balance, and then bring it back down. Then we go again through the sticky honey, maybe you want to try lift it off without wobbling, and then back down. So 4 of those, then we have that big rise up again, turn around, one way, and then all the way back round, the other way. Excellent, well done everybody. Let's go with the music. Right, so starting off with hands on our hips, shoulders back. So we're going through the sticky honey. Ready, and we go through the honey. If you want to lift it off, through the honey, and through the honey, through the honey. Good, then we rise up. So rise up nice and tall, and then turn around. Good, heels down, back up, and round the other way. Good, heels slowly down and bring those arms down. Lovely, well done, super. So remember, if we're a little bit younger, we keep our feet on the floor, and if we're a little bit older, we swish and lift it off. It's a little bit harder on carpet than it is a wooden floor. My honey is really sticky to get through. Well done everybody. Right, we're on to our high knees, so we're getting those knees up. So remember, we're seeing how quiet we can be, but how we can balance really strong. So we go knee up and stop, knee up and stop, knee up and stop, knee up and stop, and then we're quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. So remember, we've got to be quiet so we don't wake the neighbours up. My neighbours might be asleep, so I'm trying to be really quiet, but getting my knees up as high as I possibly can. Right, let's go everybody. Good, so ready? So we go balance, down, balance, down, balance, down, balance, quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stop. Good, well done. Super. Right, this time we've got our 4 gallops and a clap. Now remember, if you've got a bit bigger space, you might want to do 8 gallops and a clap, or even 6 gallops and a clap. It's completely up to you. You can pause it, put your own music on, and then try it however you want to. So for here, my space, we've got 4 claps. Feet in first, so we've got clap 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we gallop 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we clap 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we gallop 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now I can't really get very high, but maybe you want to try get super high in your space. Right, well done. Let's go with the music. Ready, feet in first, hands on your hips, ready to go. 4 claps, and 1, gallop, clap, gallop, 1, 2, 3, 4. And last time. Good, well done. Are you nice and warm now? I think I might need a little bit of a drink. So remember, you can pause the video at any time and have a little drink. Right, we are going on to our jumps. So this week we're just going to do 8 jumps without a clap. Do you think you could do that? Hopefully we can. So 8 jumps as quiet as we can. So remember, we need to bend our knees first, so demi-plie, and then shoot up like a rocket, and then down like a feather, so that we're nice and quiet every time we land. And what does our jump start with? Can you remember? What does it end with? It starts and it ends with a demi-plie or a bend, so that we're nice and quiet. Right, let's go. We're ready to go with the music. This is the one that always stops on. Ready? So just 8 jumps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super. Didn't even have the music stop this week. Well done. So you can always go back and redo that one again. Just rewind the video. Right, so spring points. We've been working at dipping our toes in the water. So let's have a little look. We dip our toe in, and then we swap, dip our toe in. So this knee is bent, and this leg is straight. We're pointing towards the front of our ballet box, so we go swap, and swap, and swap, and swap. Good, so really stretching those toes, dip them in the water, little splash. Ready, so we'll go 8 spring points, do slowly, and then we'll try quicker. Right, hands on your hips, so that they don't go all over the place. Right, ready, let's point that foot out. Ready to go. We've got the wobbles today. Ready, 8 spring points, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent, so they're your slow ones. Let's try a little quicker. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super! Well done! Did you do well with that one? Super duper. Right, so we're going to have a little look at something called a compound step. And that means 2 skips and 2 spring points, but we're going backwards. So you might need to step forward a little bit. And we skip backwards. So we go skip backwards, and then a point and a spring point. Then you go again, skip back, and a point, spring point. Now, if you're in the older classes, you might have done 3rd position with me, and this is quite hard. So we've got 1st position, and then your 2nd position, which we did with our gallops, and then 3rd position, which means we've got 1 foot in front of the other. So a bit like your first, we start with our 1st position, and it just slides to the middle of your foot. So if you've got elastic on your ballet shoes, that's where your heel goes there. That's really hard to remember. It takes a while to get used to. But if not, you could just skip backwards and then point spring point. So have a go and we'll see how we get on. We'll use that music again. So remember, if you want to start in third position you can do, or we can start in first. So hands on your hips. We'll just try it really slowly to start with. So you've got skip, skip, point, spring point. Skip, skip, point, spring point. Lovely. Right, let's try with a big skip this time. So we've got skip, skip, point, spring point. Skip, skip, point, spring point. Right, we'll go one more time. So if you are trying your third position, you're drawing that foot all the way up your leg and then to the back, and then we swap feet. So you've got that third on the other side. So draw your leg up as you skip, all the way behind. Lovely, let's try again. So without the jump first for your skip. So we've got skip, skip, point, spring point. Skip, skip, point, spring point. Right, let's get a little bit bigger. So nice high skip. So remember, you can have first or third. Ready, 7, and skip, skip, point, spring point. Skip, skip, point, spring point. Excellent, well done, super. That one is quite a hard step, so don't worry if you didn't get it. Maybe you can keep practicing it throughout the week and see how you get on. Right, I'm going to have a quick drink and then I'm going to come back and we're ready to do our creative. Right everybody, so we've been looking at our seasons. So we've done them all now. We've done spring, summer, autumn and winter. And we've done lots of creative ideas around them. So this week we're going to put them all together in some sort of little dance and pick tiny little bits out, maybe even creating a story. So let's have a look. Let's start with spring. What might we pick from spring? If we were to go outside, what would we do? Can you remember? So I think we're going to start off with maybe planting some flowers. So have a look. Maybe you want to get on the floor. Let's get in the mud. We're going to use our hands and get messy. So we're putting our seeds in. Put a few seeds in. Maybe they're roses or poppies, your favourite flower. And we put the mud over the top. And we're looking at being our seed as it grows up. So we're nice and small in the ground. And we hear the pitter patter of rain. And then we slowly grow up as the sun comes out. We get higher and higher and higher, and those petals come out. And then we blow in the wind, nice and big. And then maybe you turn around in the wind, lovely, and then it turns around the other way. Excellent, well done everybody. So that is our first one that we're going to do, so that's spring. And then next in our dance we're going to do summer. So what shall we do for summer? Let's have a think. Maybe we could be at the beach and we're skipping. So have a skip. Maybe you could skip around in a circle. Around. And then we skip around the other way. And then let's quickly build our sandcastle. So we put our sandcastle in. Tap it. Remember how to build it. And then we turn it over. We tap on the top. Lovely. And then we pick it up. Did you have a crab on top of yours? I had a crab on top of mine. It was huge. Well done. So that's it. So for summer, we're going skipping around to the beach, and then we're going to build our sandcastle. And then we have autumn. Now I think we should go through the leaves. Can you crunch through the leaves? Where's the crunching taking you through the leaves? Crunch, crunch, crunch. And then we're going to be the leaves. So nice and quick. Have you got quick falling leaves? Turny leaves. Maybe those leaves are coming all the way down to the ground. Maybe they have a little turn. Lovely. So autumn, we are going through the leaves, and then we're going to be the leaves. And then for winter, I think we are going to be our snow angels. So we're nice and soft, thinking about our snow angels in the snow. Let's have a look. Turn sideways so you can see. So our snow angels are nice and big in the snow. And they're making those big, big shapes. Right, well done everybody. So we've quickly been through our mini little dance that we're making up. But remember, if you want to add different things in, you can do. Shall we get going? Let's go. Let me find our music. So we're starting off and we are going to be our seeds on the floor. So we're ready. Down we go. We're in the mud, getting our hands dirty. So let's move the mud out of the way. And let's plant our seeds. Good, and let's put some mud back on. And then let's imagine we are the seeds now, so nice and small on the ground. And we hear the rain, pitter patter, pitter patter. And then the sun comes out. And then we grow to be big, big flowers. Good, and then think about opening up those flowers. And let's blow in the wind flowers. And then maybe we turn around. And then turn the other way. Good, well done. Have a little blow in the wind again. And then the sun comes behind the cloud. Lovely. Now we're going to skip to the seaside. So let's skip around. And then the other way maybe. And then we've got our bucket and spade. So let's sit down. And let's put the sand inside our bucket. And tap there. And then put it over. And tap the top again. And then 1, 2, 3. Lift it up. Is it a surprise? Are you happy? Did it fall over? Think about those. Well done. So now we are going to go to autumn. So crunching through our leaves. Crunch, 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 crunch. Imagine you've got your wellies on. And they're making lots of noise. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And then we're going to be our leaves. So have you got fast leaves? In the wind. Maybe those leaves come down softly as they come down to the floor. Good, well done. And now we're going to be our snow in winter. So lay down and we make our snow angels. Have you got a big snow angel or a little snow angel? Good, so see if you can point your toes as well. So that'll make your snow angel extra long. Good, well done everybody. That was excellent. Really, really well done. So remember, as I said, if you want to add in more little bits towards each season to make a bigger dance, then you can do. But well done, and I hope you enjoyed going through all the seasons to make one big dance. So we're ready to say thank you and goodbye. Let's find our music. So we've got our feet in first and our hands in bra bar, nice and tall. So well done everybody. We've finished week 5 and you've done really, really well. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. So feet in first, curtsy or a bow to say thank you for joining in. So we step to the side, are we ready? And step to the side for a curtsy and we put it at the back. Good, and the other way, step to the side, nice big arms and put it at the back. And then if you want to do a bow, so we step to the side and then nice big bow. And the other way, step to the side and nice big bow. Well done again everybody, you've done really, really well. So remember, there's lots of different videos for Saturday Superstars, and if you like this one, maybe think about making a donation to Yorkshire Dance, and the link is below. Well done, and we'll see you next week for our last one, week 6. Have a lovely week, bye!